Hey, what's up everybody? Here's Kenna in the grow room, the medical cannabis grow room license by Health Canada, and I'm doing some modification here, adding a reflective on the wall, so we'll have more reflection here with the light. 4,000 watt. So yeah, adding that. As you can see, I'm not going up to the bottom because the pot height, as you can see, it's right there, and below that there's not really any need. You could go extreme and cover everything if you want, even the floor, and you would have a real high reflection. I don't know, not done yet. Might do it, might not. But yeah, you could do the floor too. If you do the floor, you'll have reflection right under. If the light penetrates, you'll have a reflection back up to your lower branch under buds, which would be beneficial, I think. So what I'm getting ready to do today, it's getting this coco recycle ready for the next crop. So I had cut the stump out using a sheetrock saw. You grab the stem in the middle and you cut around. You cut all around and you remove the stem, and then you are left with a full container like that, which is full of roots everywhere, and it's all stuck together. So what I do, I take this container, the pouch, and dump in this garbage can, and with a shovel I break all the coco loose, all apart, all the roots, mats, and everything. I cut it off with the shovel and loose it up, all the coco. For this I wear a mask because I'm very I don't know if I'm paranoid, but I like to breathe fresh air, so I want to make sure that the coco don't fly around and I breathe it. I also have the exhaust fan working right now, and as you can see from the last crop, the pre-filter needs to be washed, removing clean and bleach and Javex, and yeah, I'm getting ready here for another round of medical cannabis. I grow 16 plant at a time. My license is allowing me for 35, so with my clone and what I grow, I am right on my limit. But I'm gonna put that reflective film all the way on that wall, and I'll see. I might roll out that plastic. I need to wash under anyway. I always put a plastic. There's double plastic actually on the floor, 6 mil, and it's just in case. I have some saucer under my pot, but still, when you water, there's always a little bit of mess, and it's all water by hand. So let's see what I could do here with the camera. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. and show you at the same time. So, see the dust coming out of there? That's what I'm talking about. So, I just loose up the pot. Yeah, it could be done outside too. Actually. But it's the neighbors looking around, and you don't want to attract any attention on your things as much as you need to. So that's after. Sorry about the dust. Now we are left with a big chunk full of roots everywhere that holds this together. So I'm gonna grab the shovel here and try to do this with one hand and show you at the same time. See, there's roots everywhere, all hold together. See? It's all roots. Everywhere you look, little roots. And those roots holds all of this together. It's like a big pipeline under your plant in the coco or the medium you're using. And in that pipeline, the plant uses this to go get whatever nutrients there is attached to the ground. Just like the plant is a carrier for the THC, the coco is a carrier for the fertilizer. So the fertilizer is old and retained by the coco fiber and is attached to it, and the plant roots goes and get it. As to drain the humidity out, it comes in it. So it's pretty much all apart now. I like to make sure I cut it as much as I can, so it's very loose. It's pretty good. So what I do after, take back the same pot. Nothing wrong with that pot, because what are you going to use for the first watering? You're going to put some sensizyme in it with your first watering. I'll show you after. Let's do this first. And this is going to be tricky with one hand. So hold on.